For the first time ever, I am venturing out of my house in my wig. I have only ever worn this for short periods of time in the house, and I am walking away from my house so nervous. Why? I don't know, but there's something about a wig that just makes me so self-conscious, even though I know that there's women everywhere that wear wigs and I don't even know that they're wearing them because they're so good. I've worn extensions. I've tried all of the things that you try when you're losing your hair, and I literally am losing so much hair. So I know this looks beautiful on me. Look, I just love it. It is the first wig that I've ever bought from Chelsea Smith Cosmetics. So I'm confident in it when I'm at my house. So this is the first huge step. And it is gross out, it's clammy. I'm thinking if there's ever a time, now is the time. Because there's not going to be that many people out. Maybe I'm wrong. But if I am wrong, I hope that people will be as accepting of me. I don't know why I care about that so much. I'm going to try not to cry. But this makes me feel confident. Just like these veneers have made me feel confident all these years. I can do this. I can do this. It looks beautiful. I love it. I have done a lot of things to this wig and it still looks awesome. So let's go. Okay. Getting in my car. There's a fly in here. It's been in here for like over a day. How are you not dead? Or did you have babies? Oh my gosh, right into my face. Okay. Guess what? You're leaving. Why don't you get out? Yes! You guys just watched me let a fly go. That's been in here forever. I was driving my car the other day and literally like this thing was like pelting me in the head while I was driving. It was not safe. But anyway, okay, I made it to my car. Now I must start the car. Dude, I don't know why this is such a scary thing for me. And you know what? Now that I'm sitting in the car and I'm looking at myself in this video, I really love how I look. And it really looks good. You know? Like, yeah, I put a lot of makeup in there, so I'm trying to cover that up with the hair here. But I think I'm gonna wash the wig. Oh gosh, now I have to fix that. But anyway, I just took a couple hairs out, so I'll have to fix that. But I think I'm gonna wash it because I put a lot of stuff in it so that it wouldn't look so shiny, and I really do think it worked actually. So maybe I won't wash it yet, but I do need to get some of that gunky makeup out of the top here, as you can see. Or maybe you can't see. No, you probably can see. Anyway, so here I go. I'm gonna drive to, I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I need to get something from my RV, and then I need to get something from two things from the store. So when I go to my RV, there's not going to be that many people there. It's not that big a deal. Watch it be crazy. Anyway, but when I go to the food store, I think I might go to the one in town because I actually love how I look right now. So rock it. And I may see people I know, and what I think I'm gonna do is put the camera on upside down. You won't be able to see me. There's my neighbor. Oh my goodness. You won't be able to see me really, but I could maybe still talk to you guys. So anyway, here I go, venturing out into the world in my beautiful wig. My neighbor is gonna be the first one to see me, and he's gonna be like, "Whoa, her hair's different." No, he's probably not even gonna think anything. He's probably not gonna think anything of it. And what does it matter anyway? Okay, I think I'm in this. Not the best angle, but I didn't want to miss any part of this. So I plan to take you all on this journey with me, and I'm hoping that there are some people out there that can identify with what I'm going through right now. My hair, I had the big C, right? And ever since then, my hair has fallen out. I did a 9-month trial of this stuff for hair growth, and it worked, to be honest with you, like totally worked. So if I wanted to continue it for the rest of my life, literally, I could do that. However, my hair is very frizzy. It's very, it has a beautiful natural curl. So I'm almost emotional because I just started falling in love with the curl in my hair. And I just started really like playing with it and putting it up and learning how to train the curl and stuff like that. And I've been doing that now for a while. And honestly, like, if I could just have that hair without having to do something all the time, like put this oil stuff in my hair or whatever it was, I think it was alcohol based, then great, you know, but I can't. I have to constantly be putting this stuff in it. So, I'm faced with either I just have like mediocre, not so great hair, or I wear a wig and I can learn to be confident. I'm not going to say I'm 100% confident right now in this wig. I did feel it back there. I'm feeling it as I'm driving away, that I'm happy that I'm wearing it. But I think there's a level of learning to love, learning to be confident in the situation you're in. So, I'm going to give you the example of my veneers. If you've been following me at all, you know that I have press-on veneers. They are Brighter Image Lab, and they come off. So I have not so great front teeth. They've always been a struggle for me. And in 2015, which is 8 years ago, I decided to go ahead and purchase teeth. So all I had to do was literally send them in some impressions, and they sent me back the teeth within like a month. It was great. I loved them. Obviously, I still love them. They lasted me a while. The first set, I think, lasted me like 2 years. And it actually, because I was eating in it, like I was eating with them in and everything, I ended up having to get a new set, which is okay because you're instructed not to eat with them. So I was totally 100% okay with the fact that I needed to get new ones, and I did. And I got the better ones because I was just feeling like I love this product, I'm going to get the better ones. And these ones don't have any, they're not opaque. They're actually, okay, so I'm pulling into my first place where my RV is. I'm not going to show you guys anything here, but there are people working, but that's okay. So listen, so these ones that I got, you can see they're different than my regular teeth. My bottom teeth are fine, so I didn't need the bottoms, just the tops. So they're more what am I trying to say? Realistic looking, because they're marble type, you know, marbleized or whatever you want to call it. So anyway, I'm just checking to make sure my wig didn't move, and it did not. I'm going to go ahead and get out and do my first thing in my wig. This is exciting and not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. Going into Acme is going to be different, but hey, you know what I'm going to think of it as? I'm wearing a hat, and I'm wearing that hat. Okay. Like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this right now. I'm actually, like, not super nervous. I'm pretty confident to get out in this beautiful wig. Okay, so let's see how I feel when I get back. Okay, the one thing I have going for me, I was just thinking. So that went well. I mean, I don't know what I expected to happen, but the one thing I do have going for me that I wanted to mention is that I have been sharing pictures of myself in my wigs on my stories in Facebook. Follow me if you want to. Heather Engelsman is my name. Engelsman. So I've been kind of priming my friends and family to maybe see me in wigs. And everybody that I know knows that I am crazy with my hair. I love to do different things. I love to bleach it. I love to do all the things. And I am prepared for the fact that people are going to say, she bleaches her hair so much, it's just going to fall out. I just think it's inevitable that people are going to feel that way. And I'm prepared for that because, hey, I may have ruined my hair, who knows? But I also think that there are people that are going to understand, and they're going to gain confidence and maybe even want to try it themselves because I did it. You know, maybe you're watching this and you're like, I am terrified, but if she can do it, I can do it. Because you know how many videos I watched? I can't even count the number of videos I watched like this, and about wigs and learning and all the different things and seeing all the different styles that I could have if I make it a point to share this and to normalize the fact that I am going to be wearing wigs. I put a brunette wig on yesterday. It was straight, looks beautiful. And I was like, I could just be a brunette today if I wanted to. Like, how cool is the idea of being able to wear wigs? Okay, so I am going to be bold, and I'm going to go to the Acme right in my town. And like I said, I'm going to have you turned around and flipped into the cart. I don't believe you'll be able to see me. I'm going to try and see if I can make it so you can see me. But I don't want it to be too obvious that I am doing a video about my hair, because I am still a little terrified to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'll see you at Acme. So that was pretty funny. I just drove out of where I keep my RV and realized that I had left my passenger side door where I was loading stuff in partially open, so I had to pull off on a street and get out in my wig and close the door. So I think I'm feeling a lot more confident already. Look at my hair. This is I mean, I want to say this is all mine, but it's, I mean, I own it, so I guess it is. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is so crazy. Like, I've been mustering up this courage forever, and I couldn't do it with my husband because, I don't know, he's not super confident in it yet. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. He's just like, oh my gosh, this woman that I married, she likes to do all kinds of things. But honestly, I've heard a lot of stories about people that are, their spouses have issues with it, and then you know, it changes. So here I go to Acme, the food store in my town. I honestly just feel like I'm wearing a hat at this point. I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe people are gonna look at me funny at first, but people might not notice me, or people might not recognize me. I'm not really exactly sure what's gonna happen. But I think the whole point of this video is nothing is gonna happen. And if there are people that are weirded out by it, let them be. I've always been that person who's like, if it makes you feel good, do it. And just this is like so different. But if I run into anybody that is friends with me on Facebook, they're gonna know. They're gonna be like, oh, you finally did it, you know? So we'll see who I run into. There's a lot of people here today. Do I really want to do this? Oh man, why is it so busy? It is a Tuesday, and this place is like hopping like it's a Saturday. Oh my gosh. I'm getting more nervous. I don't have butterflies or anything. It's literally all mental. Literally all mental. So, I'm gonna do it. And I don't believe that anyone is gonna look at me funny. Because I'm feeling confident. It is windy, a little bit windy today. Do I want to park closer? This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm here again because I'm thinking to myself, like, I pretty much never see anybody I know here. Like, every once in a while. No, I mean, I do. I do see people I know here. It is my town, after all. People that I used to see when I worked at the deli in town. I used to work at the bank in town, so people know me here. A lot of times I don't see anybody I know. I just feel like right now I'm gonna see somebody I know. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not as nervous. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be, I think, is the funny thing. So I think I just need to do this, rip the Band-Aid off, and see if I get any compliments. Let's work on compliments, or dirty looks, or nothing at all. I don't have to worry about my hair frizzing. Okay, here I go. Oh, I guess I already knew deep down that I wanted to say something else. The other thing is, I didn't wear a hoodie, like, to be able to just put the hoodie up and pretend like nothing is happening. I didn't wear a hoodie, and I didn't do it on purpose, but I just realized maybe I kind of did, because I want this to work, and I want to feel confident and comfortable and not be afraid and just throw my hoodie up. Okay, so I have two things I need to get. I need to get strawberries and carrots, both for my husband. Here we go. For like the 5th time. Here we go. So I'm like, it is windy. Am I really doing this? Standing by my car. Oy, oy, oy. Sitting back in my car. Do I go to another store? Do I go to another store? No. No, I don't. But I might want to park closer. Do I want to park closer though? I'm like afraid that my hair is gonna like fly around. I'm posting this uncut. I'm just gonna tape all this stuff together and post it because you need to see reality. Like, I'm not nervous in my stomach right now. I'm not like that kind of nervous. I just need to do it because you know what? I did it with extensions. I can do it. Extensions always made me nervous that like my bio hair was going to fly and you were going to be able to see the connections. Let's do this. Okay. Strawberries. Looking at me funny. Okay. Strawberries are acquired. I feel like I'm playing a video game. Looking good still, looking good. Okay. I'm gonna check out, so I'm gonna stop this now.
Please remember to take your receipt. Welcome.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. I did it. Okay. Okay, so I just did my first outing in my wig. I think the next step is just to keep doing it. This is awesome. I think this wig makes me feel the most confident. Like I said, probably at the beginning, it's the closest to my bio hair that I have in my arsenal. So, it's the least that people are gonna be like, is that a wig? Not that it matters, right? Does. But I think there's always that thought, you know. I actually have one that is similar to this one that is pink. So I can, but it also has bangs. I could probably transition to that one as I'm feeling bolder. I'm really, really happy right now. Like, I don't know if you can feel the excitement, but also the fact that it didn't move. This wig grip is amazing. I will put a link to it in the description. It's from Amazon. It is tight, so if I'm home or somewhere comfortable, I might not wear it, but actually it's not as tight feeling as I thought it was going to be, so I could probably stand to wear it. But I think what I noticed the most is me being a little more judgmental than I wanted to be, because what I was thinking as I'm walking around is, man, like, look at her hair, look at her hair, look at her hair. I didn't expect to feel that way, but I kept looking at other people's hair and being like, oh, if they only knew what they could do, you know? I know they know, but it's when you get to that point where you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, you know? And that's how I feel right now. I'm at that point. And it's cooler weather, so it's going to be easier for me because I am a hot person. I am hot. I feel hot right now, but I could definitely open the windows and it'll be nice. My hair did not blow around that much, even though it's windy, so that made me happy. This wig cap is a petite. I need to make sure that I get petite so I don't have a big bump in the back, and I literally just have my hair in a ponytail and pushed up into the wig grip that I'm wearing. So I'll show you that when I get home, but I'm going to drive home and I'll be back with you. Okay, I am back from my trip to Acme, first time ever in my wig, and I am going to go downstairs and show you why I'm wearing a wig. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for taking that journey with me. It was scary, but I did it, and I'm coming back to my bathroom where this is like one of the only places that I've worn this wig. I don't even know if I've worn it on my deck out back yet, but honestly, like, to come home and to see that everything is still in place. I had no issues with it moving or anything. Everything just looks so good still. Everything just looks so good still. And, I went out and nobody looked at me funny. I didn't get any like, oh my gosh, why is that girl wearing that? Like, it doesn't look bad. Let me try and give you a better view here. Doesn't look like it's fake. You know what I mean? So, it's gonna be an adjustment for my husband. It's gonna be an adjustment for me. It's warm. Like, I understand wanting to just like rip it off when I get home, but I really do like it, and I think I will be rocking it when I go out. Maybe I will get people used to this one, and then I'll dye my hair and cut bangs into it. But let me show you why I am doing this, because I think that's very important. I've always felt like my hair's not that bad. Not really. I've always kind of felt like maybe my hair's not so bad. Maybe I can stand to not do this. Maybe, you know, I could just do extensions. So I've done all the things and I'm frustrated, and I'm done trying to hide the extension tracks and all the things that come along with going into the shower and trying to clean around them, just so that I feel like I'm not wearing a wig, and just so that I feel like it's socially acceptable. When right now, in this day and age, women are losing their hair a lot. It's a known thing. And people are wearing wigs. And when I was walking around today, I don't think I saw any, but I saw some pretty nice hair that could have been a wig. I'm telling you, I think that there are people wearing wigs that you don't even know are wearing them. Okay, so I'm making this totally public, of course, so you know I'm wearing one. But if I just like did this quietly, I really don't think you would expect anything. So, this is a full synthetic wig. It does not have a lace front. It is a hard part, which is why I put the hair up like this to cover the part, because that was what I was very self-conscious about. The other thing that I was self-conscious about were these knots and this line. So if you can see that, you can see that it's a wig, right? So last night I was taking El Maquillage and actually putting it on the lace so that I could hide the knots. But what I learned is that I didn't even need to do that. So I can't wait to like wash the wig and just do what I'm doing now with it. Because this hides the knots even better. So I literally don't have to worry about anything. And I cut off the ear tabs so I could put it behind my ear. So when I learned that I could do that, that is what created the monster that is me today, going out and doing this with confidence. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like without the clip in it. Okay. Still pretty, right? Let's take a look. It still looks pretty. I'm still hiding the knots with this, so that's good, right? And I have tried to hide the knots in the top. So that was the thing. Like, I didn't want you to be able to see all this weirdness up here, because what happened is I used a brush, a makeup brush, and the makeup brush had dark purple, like my shirt, makeup in it, and it turned it kind of brown. Or not brown, like gray. So I tried to hide that, put more in, and it was a whole debacle. So I'm like, all right, maybe I could just cover it up. So I did. And that is why I did that. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Now you'll get to see what my hair looks like and why I'm doing this. Here we go. Now, here's the wig. I want to show you. It's a T part. They call that a T part. So it's fixed. You can't manipulate the part at all. Some come with this, like from here to here, like a big U shape of this lace, so that you can manipulate the part. But for me, I think I'm liking the T part better in some ways, because it gives definition. Okay, let me unleash the hair. So as you can see, I have it up. It's smashed to my head. I just have it in. There it is. There's my hair. I just have it in like a little tie. Pulling that out. Can I just show you? This didn't have any hair on it before. Look at all that hair coming out. And I know it's a rubber band, but I'm just telling you that's not the reason that hair just came out. That's not it. Okay, so here's the wig grip I've been wearing. It does not move. It is in there. And it goes all the way around. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Pulling that off. No hair came off. It's safe. Just a couple. Just a couple did. Okay. Here's my hair. Oh, the reality sets in. Okay, so what I've been doing with my hair, like I probably said in the video before, is making it curly. And I've been loving it curly, but I feel like in the past, like, week, it's really lost a lot of hair. And I'm telling you, like, I'm doing that and just pulling hair out It's like no joke how much hair I'm losing right now. I do need to take, I think I should probably start taking biotin. I have taken it in the past, as well as probiotics. I am taking probiotics, so that should help a little bit. But let me show you. This is my hair. It's pretty long now. Obviously I bleach it. So you can see that there. But I do not believe that my bleaching it is making it fall out. I'm just going to say that. I'm pretty sure you can see how thin it is up top. I'm just in the beginning of stages of this. I'm just in the beginning stages. So I would really like to just cut it off. I'm not going to go bald. No, that is not going to happen. But I would like to just cut it short maybe again so that it looks sort of healthy if I don't feel like wearing the wigs. I don't know. Or I'll just roll with it like this. But here it is in all its glory. Okay, so I'm going to put the wig back on for you so that I can spend the rest of my day in my wig, because I just feel like I love it, you know? And putting this hairy thing back in. And by the way, I didn't even need to double tie it because it's a small one, so that's the other thing. It's not damaging too much because it's not double tied. Okay. Wow. All right, so here it is. Got the wig grip on. I'm taking this tail right here, shoving it in there so that it holds it up like that. The other thing is, some of the wigs are itchy. This one didn't feel so itchy. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling like excited to wear it, and I don't know. My hair itches right now for some reason. Maybe because of this thing. But again, I don't even really wear this when I'm home. The wig grip. I just got it, but I felt like I needed it for my first time out. I needed it. And it does, because like I have a widow's peak, so if this slides back at all, you can see my widow's peak. I didn't want that. All right, so now, also love that it looks so pretty when I brush it out. You can see these front pieces just want to fall forward, which is nice. Whew, my neck is sweaty. Okay. All right, guys. Now, so I'm going to do what I had done before. Itchy a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to throw some of those hair behind my ears. Okay. And then take some of this. I'm sure there's other styles that I can do, but it's my first time. I know I can put like a lot of this back, but for right now, this is good for me. It's giving me like the feels like this is what I do with my bio hair. And if you don't know what bio hair is, that's like my natural hair that I'm losing. The other thing that I like about why I did that is because it makes the sides thinner and you can see more of the balayage. I just realized it kind of went up a little bit, so I need to move that back. All right. that's too far back. Okay. I did it. Put it back on. Went out in it today. Oh my gosh. What a crazy turn of events for me. So anyway, subscribe because I'm going to be doing some wig reviews and stuff like that on this channel. So if you are someone who sells wigs or does anything with wigs and you want me to try your product, please reach out. I would love to share it because I am brand new into this. And if you have something that looks super natural without having to do this, I would really love to try that as well. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for watching to this point. And like, subscribe, comment, tell me about your story when you first went out in your wig. Seriously, I want to see it.